Okay. But that's what it looks like.
I'll skin you alive! Here we go!
we've received new orders from the very top. The barriers won't be able to hold the crowds much longer. If the situation gets any worse, we have permission to use our weapons.
This!
infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. No, just can't do that yet.
I've had enough. This is my last log. Kicked out of the seedling fields, banned from working as a scrap collector, and sent to the mines. I'm telling you, whoever listens to this, Rat is doing this on purpose. I'm getting the fuck out. I'll start my own gang, hire some of the old boys in a terrace. I'll leave my shit here. I won't need it anyway. Not if I can rob enough to keep my head above water. Fucking Thorhild and fucking Scrappy can kiss my fucking ass! Seriously! Whoever finds this shit can keep it. And if you're fed up with the berserkers too, come find me. I'll bring back the glory days of the old outlaws. No Baxter or Rat, no Logan or Nasty. I'll be the king. And anyone who questions me dies. Once my gang is big enough, I'll take back the fort. Yeah.
Hey, Willie! What are you doing back there?
Oh, fuck off, you...
The air here seems to be contaminated. I should let Scrappy know. I'm back from the mine. Everyone's dead.
What the fuck you talking about, Jax? What the hell happened?
I think the mine was flooded with gas. It reeked.
Well, damn. That explains why the poor bastards ain't been sending shit. You wanted into the fort, right? Go to Fenris. Someone's gotta tell him what happened. If we ain't getting no iron from the mine, well, that's a real shit sandwich.
What if they don't let me into the fort?
Just tell Carter I sent you. And don't let that motherfucker scare you off. But you gotta hurry, son. This is a fucking emergency.
Wrong entrance, pal. See Gardar at the main gate.
What if he won't let me in?
Then I'll cry you a river. I'm sure he'd have his reasons. Whatever. I can't let you through here. If you want to try your luck, go around the warehouse. Northwest of here. You can't miss the entrance. Now scram.
You again. Scrappy sent me. I need to talk to Fenris.
What do you need to talk to Fenris about?
I'll tell him myself.
But I want to hear it.
Let me pass if you care about the iron mine at all.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place? Before I let you in, you gotta know the rules. You can move around the fort freely. Except for the upper district. Only a chosen few can go there. If you try to get in, the guards will take care of you. If you steal something, the guards will take care of you. If you start a fight, the guards will take care of you. And if you've got a knife to someone's throat...
I get it. The guards will take care of me.
Nope. That's when we bury you. You get the point? Okay, go on, get out of here.
What about a tour of the place?
Of course, the tour. The boss is sick of all the newcomers' questions. Stryker can show you around the fort, okay?
I wasn't really listening to what Gardar told you. But you must want to know where to get food. I can explain that and more on the way. There's bound to be a few things you don't know about.
I remember the fort from back in the day.
Sure, one look at all this green shit everywhere and you'll realize how much things have changed. So if you do want a tour, let me know.
Remember how this place used to look?
Yeah, a whole lot more desert.
Seeing what we've made here makes me proud to be a berserker. Sorry for rambling on like that. Name's Brambard. Nice to meet you.
Ah,
Tell me, do you have any news from the border regions of Caracas?
the Morcons attacked one of the World Hearts there.
Really? Oh boy, that's tough.
Why are you so interested?
We're wearing ourselves pretty thin in the inland of Tavar, in the coastal areas too. But the way I see it, the real danger comes from outside. Not enough of us in Caracas. It'll be our undoing. At some point I'll get myself over to Caracas to check everything's okay.
Hi! Can I show you something?
Can it wait?
No, you need to see it.
Oh, really? Let me see.
I said I wanted to show you something. But actually, I want your opinion. Nobody listens to me.
That's life.
Yeah, come on. We have to go behind Hitch's hut. I'm not technically allowed to go there anymore, but now you're coming with me.
I wish I wasn't.
Don't worry, mister. I bet you're surprised to be here. So, go on.
We're behind the hut. What am I supposed to be looking at?
You adults are so big, you forget to look down at your feet. There are so many cigarettes on the ground here.
Cigarettes.
That's what I said. Cigarettes. Look closely at them, and then tell me what you see. Look, but don't touch. That's important. They're wet.
A few cigarette butts. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I said look, don't touch.
Yeah, okay. I am not touching that. About those cigarettes.
Yeah, what do you think?
Are you hiding behind the hut to smoke?
Ew! No, they're disgusting.
They look okay to me.
That's not the point, though.
Why don't you just tell me what's going on?
I always have to explain everything. Think, why would anyone smoke so much?
Maybe someone was waiting here.
That's what I thought. And they spent all their time staring through the window. Now, why would someone do that?
Maybe he saw something he wanted.
Hitch is the only one who lives here, and he's really ugly.
Who says he was alone?
But he was. He was. Hitch doesn't have any friends.
So what's your theory?
I think someone was standing outside Hitch's hut, waiting for him to leave. Then they went inside and caused all sorts of trouble.
It sounds like you know everything already. Why do you even need me?
You're here to tell me I'm right.
You could be right, you could be wrong.
I'm right. I have to be. I have to go. I I gotta talk to Hitch. I need to get to the bottom of this. Bye, mister.
Hey, you there. You look like you could use some supplies. Perhaps a gun? 2 guns? I've got everything you need. More than everything. Just take a look.
Okay. Show me what you've got.
It'll be a pleasure, friend. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
What do you want, you snotty brat? Haven't I told you to get lost?
But I can help you find out who was in your hut.
You were hanging out behind my house again.
Yeah, but only because...
Get out of here. Go out. Just let me get on with my job, okay? I don't have time for your games. Damn kids. Nothing.
No time, mister.
Excuse me, but would it be a problem for you to take a different path?
Am I interrupting?
You are disrupting an active investigation. And a crime scene should always remain in its original state.
I see. Can I help?
The perpetrator must be an adult. You are an adult. That means you are under suspicion.
You're a real smart one, aren't you?
I am simply making good use of logic.
So, you gonna tell me what happened?
Did you not notice the blood on the ground? A classic sign of a crime scene. Classic.
Aren't you too young to be looking at that?
Too late.
Listen, kid. You're too young to be involved in this.
Nonsense. I have to gather clues and deduce motive. I may have to question you again, too. So please remain available. Can I ask your name, please?
Call me Jax.
Got it. Suspect number 3 is named Jax. I gotta get going. Bye!
Hey, where are you going? Fucking kids.
Hey! Hey, come over here! So, you made it past the gate guard.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but you will soon. We have something in common, you see.
Should I know you?
I'd be honored if you did. I'm Hank. How you doing? I bet you worked hard to get in here, huh? It's a slog. Believe me, I know. Had to work with the salvagers back in the day before I was allowed in. So, I want to make you an offer. A little head start never hurt anyone.
And what exactly do you have to offer?
Something you won't find anywhere else. Let's talk business. I have no issue with shards, but there are plenty of other more interesting ways to pay. I trade items, for example. Then put the profits to good use. But since we all need shards sometimes, how about making a small investment? Consider it an advance on any future business. Once it's made, we can exchange things sometimes, and I'll give you something valuable in return.
I have to pay you to trade with me.
Kind of. Think long term, though. It'll be worth your while sometime in the future. You give me shards, I invest them wisely. I'm not interested in wasting my time or yours. You should see the rare, priceless pieces I've got my hands on before. It's what I do. Trust me. Here, shake my hand. I can tell you're starting to realize it makes sense.
Is that enough? Are we good?
Oh, we're good. You won't regret it. Don't get tricked out of the rest of your shards now. It can happen. It's why I mostly trade in objects. You get it, I can tell. How does 2 days sound? Then I'll have something you won't believe. I'm excited just thinking about it. Meet me back here. Oh, you're too early.
I see. You want a healing elixir for your nose. I'll give you 2 ointments. Now, where did I put them? The last ointment was... No, 1 moment. Wait, I'll be right back. do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
You were gonna give me some sort of ointment.
I was? How impertinent of me to be so presumptuous. Ointments need preparation, consideration. Wait, what do you actually want? You know I can't give you any work. I already have an assistant. And I can't offer any training. Only my apprentice is allowed that honor.
I don't see an apprentice.
Well, no. The last one left. He was completely incompetent.
So the position is free?
By no means.
So you found another?
That is not what I said.
Do you have an apprentice or not?
Both, paradoxically. Sorry, but I must be going. I hope everything is crystal clear. He just won't give up. What is it now?
Can we talk about the apprentice position again?
Your insistence is unbearable. Allow me to clarify things. Firstly, a new apprentice is already on his way here. Secondly, he's, well, late. And thirdly, you could possibly assist me in changing these circumstances.
Why should I help you?
You won't just be helping me. Many people benefit from the potions I make. Selfishness and small-mindedness are not to be tolerated. Help others before helping yourself. That's my mantra.
Grant me the position and your problems will disappear.
You have references? A steady hand and sound mind are essential in alchemy. I don't need a hatchet man like you. But if you're genuinely interested in helping me, I welcome you with open arms.
Please be a little more specific.
Heavens above, not again! I need my old apprentice. Please get him back for me.
I'll help you find your apprentice.
Excellent. That's the spirit. Look around Western Tavar. I heard he recently left Goliath, so he must be somewhere near there. I wish I could be more specific, but I'm no fortune teller.
What does your apprentice look like?
Look, I'm not even sure if he's, you know, a man.
Do you know his age?
I never inquired.
How does he dress?
How should I know? People wear whatever they like these days.
Can't you tell me anything that would help?
Don't be impertinent. I already told you, look for him in the west. And now, I really must be getting back to work.
The north is lost.
Shh. The walls up here.
Am I right in assuming you want access to the Upper District for trade, or an audience with our warlord Rat? No. Then you must want to join our faction. As I say to everyone, the Upper District is off-limits. And since that's where Rat is, he won't be able to initiate you into the berserkers.
Scrappy sent me. Everyone in the iron mine is dead.
Are you serious?
The mine's full of gas. They suffocated.
By the sword of Ragnar. Just what we need.
Without supplies from the mine, we cannot make weapons and armor. It'll only be a matter of time until we're overrun by those creatures. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Take these shards to Scrappy.
What for?
Tell Scrappy to use the shards to fix this, however he can.
Why isn't anyone allowed in the upper district?
Ever since the attack, Rat has further limited access to the upper district. That is why I'm so busy at the moment. So if you want to chat, come with me. I need a seat.
You look exhausted.
Thanks. I've had to handle everything since the attack. Anyone who used to go to Rat now comes to me. People who want to join us, trade in the upper district, anybody. So all I do is stand here and recite the same rules to everyone who asks. But anyway, tell me about yourself. Do you have a name?
Jax.
Ah, Kaya's friend. I've heard about you. What exactly do you want from me?
There was an attack?
You haven't been here for a while, have you? Baxter's men tried to blow Rat into tiny lumps. We can't risk a repeat.
So that's why nobody's allowed in the upper district now?
That's right. Only a select few are allowed up there. It's becoming a real problem. Many have business to attend in the upper district, or need to talk to Rat. Now all of them are coming to me.
When did the attack happen?
A few months back. The whole place was wrecked until recently. It made Rat incredibly paranoid. He canceled all his appointments, he posted more guards, and then eventually just closed off the upper district. I'm not sure he considered how that would impact fort operations.
Is there still a way to get into the upper district?
Of course. Rat has to trust you. Simple as that.
I know Rat from way back.
Yeah? A lot of people know him. That won't help you this time, though.
Is there any other way?
Look, you must be the 10th person today who's asked that. You know how Rat loves his rules. Well, he's also come up with a plan for how to gain his trust. He has authorized me to allow anyone who can earn the trust of another paladin into the upper district. So Scrappy, Thorhild, or Tilas are the only ones who can help you. Come back when one of them is willing to vouch for you, then I will set you one last task. It will be a severe test of your loyalty to Rat, but find someone to vouch for you first, okay? I should write this on some flyers and post them around the camp. Listen, if it were up to me, I'd let you go on up there. But it's not, okay? Right. I should head back outside. Won't be long until the next person comes along asking for access to the upper district. Good luck.
Stop! The upper part of the fort is for honorable citizens or those with direct invitation from Warlord Rat only. You're not coming in if you don't have a good reason to be here.
I saw a woman of such beauty. To love her I thought was my... Help you with something. Speak up and talk fast. There's iron in the fire.
Then you must be the blacksmith.
Mm-hmm. Guess I must. Damn forge is hotter than hell. Swinging a hammer in there is thirsty work. So, you buying?
Cheers.
Thanks. Bottoms up then. Cheers. Oh, man. That hit the spot. You can come as often as you like. Hey, I owe you one. Not everybody do me a favor like that.
Can you make me a weapon and teach me how to smith?
Full service, huh? I'm too busy, kid. I can do one or the other, not both. So you choose. Weapon or training.
I want to learn to be a smith.
Well, I ain't got time to take you on as an apprentice. I'm behind enough as it is. But there's nothing to the trade that you can't learn by making mistakes and fixing them. So, just have at it. And let me know if you get stuck, okay? Too many questions, and I'll start charging some shards. Only fair.
Teach me how to be a blacksmith.
What do you want to know?
Could I convince you to forge me a weapon as well?
It ain't I don't want to. Just I gotta turn down paid work for something like that. So, I mean, if you was to hire me to do it, make it official, you know? I'm not crazy about taking shards from friends. But Fenris is always telling me I do too much for free, and I can't argue.
Let's trade.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. I'll pay you to forge me a weapon.
Best money you'll spend, guaranteed. Been thinking about a plan for a real special weapon for a while now. Haven't had the time, but if you brought me what I need, I'd make it for you. What do you think?
About that special weapon. I'll get you what you need.
Ha! My man! It's gonna be a true masterpiece. Of course, we'll need some real choice components.
What are we talking about?
I need some real dense bone for the tang. Real dense. None of them little scraps. Any asshole can find them. I need some real rough leather. Not that artificially roughened crap. That stuff is weak. I need leather that's naturally rough.
Yeah, I can get that.
Hold up. I'm not done yet. We need some acid, too.
Acid?
Yeah, acid. Strong as you can get. I use it to pattern the blade, and for mixing a glue even a troll can't unstick.
Where do I find all this?
Not at the market. You'll have to go hunting. Look for old animals. Critters produce really strong acid. And just like people, the older they get, the more acerbic they are. Okay, stay focused. A funny thing about pricklebacks is that their innards shrink as they get older. Hard to see from the outside, but even though their bones get thinner, they aren't getting lighter. They become denser, more solid. That's what we need, prickleback bones.
And the leather?
I was just getting to that. Most young animals have pretty smooth skin. But wet lurker skin is like it's tanned naturally. The older they get, the harder and tougher their skin is. That would be perfect for our masterpiece.
You got enough iron?
Still got some steel bar I brought with me from Goliath. Was saving it for a special project. Reckon I'll fold them a few times and use them for this. All the iron we'll need.
Any idea where I can find these old animals?
Not much of one. Was talking to the hunter Astrid just the other day. She gave me some pointers on some packs she's seen. Hold on, I'll dig out my notes for you. This should get you there. Let's just hope there's some ancient ones among them, huh? Oh, and if you could see your way to getting 2 of everything, I'd be mighty grateful. It'd mean I'd have enough to maybe make something else as well.
I can do that.
Thanks. Then happy hunting. To love her I thought was my duty. I left my work, I had to rest.
What?
I'm just looking around.
Want to buy something? If not, I ain't got time for you.
What's got you so aggressive?
Oh, nothing personal. Tilas is just getting to me. I buy a lot of my stock from him. I think his ways are starting to rub off on me. I didn't mean to be rude. Take a look around and just let me know if you want to buy something.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
I need to keep going. Otherwise, that kid will have to wake up to a broken world.
Hey, you! Get over here! I'm pretty good with faces, and yours is new around here. So spit it out. Who are you?
Name's Jax.
Alright then. Next question. Faction. Which one do you belong to?
I don't belong to anyone.
Better not be lying to me.
Why would I lie about that?
I guess we'll see. Just remember, I'm gonna be watching you real close.
Do you interrogate everybody like this?
We have to be extra careful these days. There's been a few undesirables hanging around the fort. They could be anywhere. But you seem to check out. I could smell those bastards a mile away. Bottom line, though, we need to find them soon. Fort's had enough trouble lately.
Who are these people you're talking about?
They're the ones who tried to kill Rat. You must have seen their propaganda. It's all over the fort. You know, the outlaw flyers.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Hard not to. The damn things are everywhere. Warlord Rat's not gonna let the outlaws spread their lies like this. And it's my job to put a stop to them. You get to help me. How exciting is that?
Why should I help you?
Because it's an honor to be asked, that's why. You'll be assisting a very important investigation. I need someone like you, an outsider who isn't too involved in all the fort's comings and goings. Besides, the sooner we sort this out, the sooner we can open the upper district to the public again. So, ready to help with my inquiries?
Yeah.
Excellent. Then let's get going.
How can we find the source of the outlaw propaganda?
Well, the bastards who spread this stuff did leave some clues behind.
Such as?
Here's one of the flyers they've been putting up. Here's one of the nails they used to hang them. Take a good look at them. See if you notice the same things I did.
About those clues.
Go on, look closely at the flyer and nail. The clues are right there.
Looks like this nail was made in a forge.
Good, good. My conclusion exactly. And the flyer? And the flyer? What do you make of that?
I
think.
The message on the flyer was handwritten.
True, but that doesn't really get us anywhere right now. Maybe if we had someone's handwriting to compare it to. You noticed the same thing about the nail I did. Looks like it was made by hand in a forge. How the hell did you miss the drink menu on the back of the flyer?
Guess I didn't look close enough.
Based on these facts, a couple of possible suspects come to mind. Chloe the innkeeper and Lasse the blacksmith. Either of them could have had something to do with this. They'd never talk to a guard, but they might be more open with an outsider like you. I'd like you to question them both. I'll be keeping an eye on who's going in and out of Chloe's tavern. We clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. Then we'll meet up again when you're done talking to them.
What do you know about the attempt on Rat's life?
Didn't Fenris explain everything? All right, I'll give you the short version. The outlaws managed to plant a bomb in the upper district, but the whole scheme fell apart. After that, Rat had the area closed off. Only people we know we can trust are allowed in. Ever since, that propaganda has been showing up all over the fort. Wish I could tell you more, but that's all I know.